Going live. We're live. Hello, everyone. I believe we are live. It is Sunday morning. What is today? April 4th, 2021. And uh, we are going to be solving together the New York Times Sunday Crossword. Today's by Angela Olsen Halstead and Doug Peterson. And if you are watching this on replay later on, if you're not watching this live, I'm going to preamble for about 5 minutes here while I wait for people to join, if anyone wants to. So if you are watching this after the fact, maybe you want to skip ahead 5 minutes, that's fine. The puzzle should start about 5 minutes in. But anyways, if people are rolling in, please, I would love it if you said hello in the chat. And it's another rainy Sunday. I think last Sunday was also rainy here in Kyoto, Japan. It is, hold on, I'm going to do some housekeeping for a second. It's been warming up and it's been nice this whole week, but just today it started raining again, which is actually kind of nice. Like having the I don't know. I'm kind of the kind of person that likes a lazy Sunday. I don't like to be too active on Sunday. So having a rainy Sunday just kind of forces you to be lazy a little bit, or it doesn't force you to, but it makes it feel more okay if you're lazy on a Sunday. So I think I'm gonna actually stay in today. I'm gonna be cleaning house a little bit. I don't know. It's getting to be kind of a mess back there behind me. It's a little embarrassing. So I'm gonna clean a bit today. Maybe watch some TV. But it should be a good day. I'm excited. I have been watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know if anyone else is watching that, but I have not watched the newest episode yet. Of course, I won't say anything about spoilers here. But I enjoyed the first two episodes quite a lot. The third episode came out this week, and I haven't watched it yet, so I'll watch that today. And this past week I started rewatching The Expanse. It's like my favorite current TV show, I think. I love it, and the new season I liked a lot, but I kind of feel like, I don't know, for some reason I felt like going back to watch the first season again, and so I started rewatching it. Hello, Theocracies, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, or I hope you had a good week, actually. Yeah. Theocracies, where are you at in the world, if you don't mind me asking? If you don't mind sharing. And while that gets to you, I'm going to start the mini as a warm up. Get into that. And here we go. White part of bacon, fat. Genre for BB King and Muddy Waters is R&B. Cowboys Contest is a rodeo. Chichen Itza or the Acropolis is Mayan, I think. RRM, that doesn't look right going down. Baker's Bagful. This is Roy. Yeah, that's not right, obviously. What? Oh, this is audio. I've got two things wrong. Oh, gosh. Audio. Minuscule. Teeny. It's cold in here. R. Oh, it's blues, not R&B. And ship's emergency signals SOS. Baker's Bagful. Flour. There we go. Good morning, Murph Quixote. You're in Texas, Theocrates. Okay. Gosh. You guys had a rough month. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you weren't affected too badly by the storms that you guys had. Rough couple of months, I guess. Jeez. Good morning, Murph. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining. Murph, if you don't mind sharing, can I ask where you are in the world also? I don't have any family in Texas, so I don't really know anyone who was affected by it. But I just there's a podcast that I listen to where the guy is based in Texas, and he they took a hiatus for a little bit. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you made it through all right. The podcast that I listen to, it's I don't know, the McElroys. I don't know if any of you, if you listen to any, but on my brother and me, and Griffin McElroy is he has a podcast with his wife called Wonderful. But they took a hiatus for a week or two, and then when they came back, they told like the whole saga of what they went through. They're in Austin, I think, and it was rough. So, wow, you guys, I love the McElroys. Me too. Yeah. All right. Um, yeah. So I'm glad you made it through. That's great. I hope it didn't disrupt your life too badly. Great. Well, it is about 7:36, so I'm going to open up the puzzle, and we can go at our own pace. Game changers today. All right. Wonder if it'll be video games. Hopefully. Okay. Chow down on munch. I don't know. Let's put munch. Oh, I forgot to say my usual thing, which is I am going to, as usual, I'm going to fill in things. If they come to me very quickly, I'll fill them in. If not, I'll try and move on, and I invite anyone in the chat, Murph, Theocrates, anyone else who happens to be here, to please help me out, and I will go back and fill in anything that you can help me with. All right, so here we go. Munch. Let's stay in this corner. Bird that can spend up to 10 months in the air without landing. I do not know. Absolute bottom. Uh, Digital assistant. I wonder if this is Alexa. Maybe Munch isn't right. This digital assistant, it's either going to be Siri, Alexa, or maybe Cortana. I don't know. Let's go with Alexa. Food packaging abbreviation once. What is that? Recommended daily allowance? Do they still use that, though? I'm not sure. What's heard at many a coffee house? Alexa and scarf. Scarf. Chow down on scarf. Wow. That is a good poll. Wow. What's heard at many a coffee house? Smooth jazz. I don't know. Character often found in children's books. Waldo. That's good. Bird that can spend. Yeah, I still don't know that. Jam. Don't know. Emergency room concern. Oh, also, I forgot to say, my nose is really runny this morning. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try and keep my sniffling to a minimum. My apologies for the audio if it gets annoying. I did bring tissues here, so I might have to blow my nose a couple of times. But I hope it doesn't get too annoying. Sorry. Let's see. Crucial. Key, maybe? Let's go over to the next area. Group sometimes said to be out. Huh. Exactly like this. Just so, maybe? Emotionally process in modern lingo. Emotionally process. Don't know. French article could be un. Pampering place. Spa. In use is, don't know. Candle choice. Scent, maybe? And gumbo pods. I don't know, but I do see now this is unpack. Jury for outgroup. Good call. Thank you. This is unpack. Jury. Thanks, Theocrates. All right, let's take a look at the theme. Perfect curveball. I don't know, but we can see we've got a revealer at 120 across. Do we look at the revealer now or save it for later? I say we save it for later. Absolute bottom. Okay, let's go to the next corner. Northeast. Let's do downs first. Goddess with a scared owl. Sacred owl. Gosh. Sometimes I think I might be a little bit dyslexic. Goddess with a sacred owl. I don't know. Designers Studios. Not sure. Its capital is Sydney. That would be Aus. No. Go by. Pass. Compete with. Maybe vie. Vie to? No. Fight? Could be fight. What's 30 across? Course standards. Course standards. Oh gosh. EGBDF? What is EGBDF? I don't know that acronym. 12 down, Minerva. Okay, let's do it. EGBDF, if anyone knows what EGBDF is, please tell me, because I've never heard that before. Places to play cards, often. Dens, maybe? Course standards. Okay, let's look at the across ones. Word with mild or well. Oh, is this medium? Are these wrongs? M-E-D-I-U-M. No, it's not medium. Okay. All right. Repeated cry in 1931's Frankenstein. It's alive. Oh, Australia's. It's alive. Okay, that was a misdirect for Sydney. Its capital is Sydney. Oh, it could be the. Is it New South Wales? Is that? I think it's New South Wales. Oh, this is Manard. Oops, Manard. Okay. Ivy League City. New something. Probably New Haven. Okay. Designer Studios. I'm not sure. Go by is Elapse. And compete with is Rival. Don't know. Course standards are pars. Okay. White coat. Don't know. Let's go to the next theme one. Batting coach's instruction to a lackadaisical hitter. Huh. What was the first one? Perfect curveball? Okay, so it's something about baseball then. We have a baseball theme going on. Opposed to is averse. And 29 down, this is mea culpa. 28 across, white coat. don't know. This is Ateliers. Singer-songwriter Parks with the 2021 album Collapsed in Sunbeams. I don't know this person. Air France Hub. Air France doesn't have a hub in Paris. Interesting. Is it Arles? Is that? I thought Arles had an S on the end. But maybe not. I could be wrong though. I'm not confident on that. I'm going to delete it. It brought hope to the world. Hope with a capital H. What could that be referring to? I don't know. Oh, I'm looking back at White Coat now. I see it's enamel. I just went to the dentist yesterday and had a big freaking chip in one of my teeth. So I had to get that filled in with some, well, coating, not enamel. My enamel's gone where it was supposed to be. Gumbo pods. Okras. In use. Is this tacit? Does tacit mean in use? Oh no, I just saw it. Sorry. Well, taken. Oh, probably. Perfect curveball. It's probably something breaker, right? Clean? Could be clean. If this is N. Fun. Huh? The cat just woke up. What's heard at many a coffee house? What on earth is this? SWC doesn't seem likely though for clean breaker. Did I look at this? This is the Daily Beast. SWC. And what was this? Absolute bottom. Cal. Yeah, I don't think it's clean. Fork? Is this fork something? That's weird. Okay. And then batting coach's instruction to a lackadaisical hitter. Okay. I'm going to move on. Let's move on, shall we? Habitual drinkers. Probably something that ends in an S. Don't know. It plays a role in arm twisting. Plays a role in arm twisting. Alright, we've got our next theme one. Apprentice, groundskeepers. We're going to need more to go on. Pre-bar challenge, briefly. Pre-bar challenge. Oh, LSAT. Je t'aime. Organization with fire and sparks. Habitual drinkers, luscious. And hello, Cat. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Habitual drinkers is luscious. That makes sense. Thank you. And then folk songs for 5 down. 5 down. Folk music. All right. Good tag teaming there. I don't know what this perfect curveball is then. Okay. Lushes. Apprentice groundskeepers. Organization with fire and sparks. Mount Sinai. Is that how it's spelled? I've heard of. Oh gosh, what did I just do? No, not a rebus. Stop the rebuses. Uh, I've heard of Sinai. I'm not sure how it's spelled. Is it this? This actually looks more correct. I think that's right. Diplomatic official. Uh, Diplomatic official, ambassador. Does the WNBA have teams called Fire and Sparks? I'm gonna hope so. Afternoon socials or teas. Okay. I'm guessing this is lawn something. Apprentice groundskeepers, lawn. So is this Ulna? Probably. An emergency room concern is trauma now. Okay. A Swift. Can Swift spend 10 months in the air without landing? Good lord. That's amazing. Ideal? Okay. That seems to be right. Ideal, right? Perfect curveball. Jam. I wish I could spend 10 months doing anything. Sinai is biblical. Okay. Cool, thanks. I didn't know it was biblical. I've just heard the name. Am I pronouncing it right? Sinai? I've heard Sinai. For some reason, I think it's Sinai. I don't know which is right. Okay. What is this? Jam. Oh, fix. Like I'm in a jam. I'm in a fix. Okay. Whew. Is this right? Is this nadir? Chow down on snarf? I think nadir is the bottom of like a curve, right? I think that's right. Scarf seems better than snarf, but snarf could be to chow down, I suppose. Oh gosh, you surprised me. Come here. Cyanide. Okay, thank you. Hi. You scared me. So let's take a look at this theme for a second. Perfect curveball. Ideal breaker. So we have deal breaker, right? With I in front of it. And it's game changers. What do you think this revealer is going to be? What could that be? Big stand for your cat. He's yeah, thanks. He's a sweetheart. He's a real sweetheart, and he loves to cuddle, but he's also very grumpy a lot. And I think like he gets especially grumpy when I'm on the computer. I think it's because like I have my computer against the wall, kind of in a corner here, and so I think it's just like me sitting in the corner, facing the wall, facing away from the room. Something about that makes him feel ignored. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this theme is going to be. Something about. Right. It's game changers, right? Game changers. Is it just going to be. Is changing just referred to maybe just changing a phrase? Is it that simple? I don't know. So then what do we have here? Batting coach's instruction to a lackadaisical hitter. coach's instruction. Yeah, I don't know. Venerable saint? Don't know what that is. Manual readers are users. Could this be like bunt, maybe? Bunt. Seriously? That kind of makes sense. Bunt seriously? Oh, like but seriously with an extra letter in. So we're adding an extra letter to change something to baseball term or baseball related something. And this is every. Every. I do know this acronym. Oh, wow. EGBDF is I think it's a music acronym, right? Is that right? Every good boy does something. I haven't thought of this in a long time. Or maybe it's a science thing. I can't remember. I learned this acronym when I was a student, and I can't remember if it was from studying music or from studying science. I remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember what the purpose of this acronym is though. Every good boy does something. Does fine. It's a music thing. Yeah, that unlocks something deep in my brain too. Yeah, I haven't thought of that in so long, but I did learn that when I was in like elementary school probably. I can't remember what it's referring to. Is this like is it the notes on a staff? Is that what it is? That's what it is. A stringed instrument with 5 strings. I think it is on like a music notation on like a there's the 5 lines. I think they are E G B D F, going from the bottom to the top. I think that's what it is. Gosh, I haven't thought of that in so long. Speaking of which, though, ADGBE is the one you learned for guitar. Eat at Dave's, greatest burgers ever. I've never heard that. That's great. So the guitar strings are EADGBE. I have a guitar, and I got it thinking, I'll learn to play this. I'll teach myself to play this, like many men in their 30s do, I think. Nope. It's gathering dust. But I think last week I mentioned I was going to the symphony on last Sunday, and I did, and it was awesome, and it was great. I played the cello, and I played the cello in elementary school up through college, and I loved it, and I got pretty good at it. I joined like orchestras and youth orchestras and things like that, but have not really touched it since college. But last week, after going to the symphony, I was like, I really need to just pick up the cello and just play again. And I have it here, so I did this week a little bit, and it was, whoo, like, I never realized how it uses very specific muscles in your arms, in both arms really, for like, you know, pushing those strings down, and also gripping the bow and doing those motions, and like those muscles are gone on me. They are. It made me really, really sore playing it, but it was fun. It was good to pick it up again. Anyways, Air France hub. I still don't know that. It brought hope to the world. U.S. something. Okay. So do we know what this might be then? If now that we know we're adding one letter to something to make a baseball thing. Lawn. Venerable saint, don't know. When doubled, played piano. Your forearms die. Yeah, so you know how I feel. Yeah. it's interesting how just like there's very specific muscles that you use, and so like even like I don't think I'm not like in great shape, but I'm not out of shape. But even so, like I mean, I go to the gym. I go to the gym 3 days a week, and still like those very specific muscles, like here and like up here, for pushing those strings down, that just have not been worked in over a decade. It was first won by the New York Mets in 1969. Uh, World Series and NLDS, something like that. Oh, the Mets would be American League, right? So it would be American League Division Series, maybe, or Championship Series, because I see the SD. Humbert is 38 down. 38 down. When doubled, a Nabokov protagonist. Oh, of course, yeah, Humbert. Lolita, right? Dark wine grape is Merlot. And I still don't know this. Venerable bead? I don't know what that is. Lawn students. Is it? It's not ALCS then. Probably lawn students and law students. So maybe it's NLCS or DS. Probably C because of the cancels. Scraps. Snowblower brand, I don't know. Word on some Oreo packages. Stuff. Oh, it's not scraps. That should be stuff. Okay, overenthusiastic description of a routine base hit. This looks to be safe. So we'll put that in. I don't know the snowblower brand. I'm going to come back to that. Corn core is cob. Instrument with a flared end is oboe. Where dreams are made is bed. Runs out of juices dies. Stand in for Middle America. Don't know. Blueprint details are specs. Error of Nancy Drew. Don't know. Former Ford models. Something with an S. Letters on some foundations. This would be usually EST, right? Would this end with an E? I'm not sure. Okay. Seller of Belgian waffles and French toast. Fittingly considering the I in its name. IHOP? Oh, international. Yeah. Okay. Super Soaker Soakzuka brand. Nerf? Does Nerf make Super Soakers? That is a funny. Oh yeah, SPF on foundations. That makes sense. Okay. Error of Nancy Drew. The CW. Nerf or nothing. That is another thing that I haven't thought about in a while. They're just not a thing here in Japan, so like I never see them anymore. You can find them, but they're not very popular. Like you don't see commercials for them or anything like that. Of course, I don't know if there's still commercials for them on TV in the States. I have no idea. But some fins are dorsals. What is this? Former Ford models? Umpires aid in judging foul balls. Line or LTDs? Oh, limiteds? Is that a thing? Line would make sense for judging foul balls. Line. Something. Meter? Line. Let's go. Villainous English King and Braveheart. I don't know. It's been too long since I've seen Braveheart, and I don't know that history very well. Outstanding pitcher is an ace. Old Salt. I don't know. I'm going to put L in here. Line detector? Does that make sense? Yes, lie detector and line detector. Okay. Oh, and this is Peoria. Interesting. Peoria is a stand-in for Middle America? Edward? Edward the something first? The first? Thank you, Theocrates. Jumpy sorts in brief. Something with an S. Baseballs, Gehrig and Piniella are lose. Most reliable is something EST. Safest? No. Most reliable. Blank only. Adults? Ooh. Camera initials are SLR. I don't know. French West Indies Resort Island. Saint something. Saint Bart's? I've heard of Saint Bart's. I actually have no idea where that is, so I don't know if that's the French West Indies Resort Island. Let's take a look at this one. Imperceptible fastball movement. Who knows? I'm going to need more to go on. I'm going to move back up to this area. Of course, if you know anything, let me know, and I'll go back down and fill it in. But let's see if we can move along this area. Brought hope to the world. What was this? Part of a heartbeat. It might get pulled in both directions. Nothing special. Tina Turner voice-wise, is she an alto? Saw. Oh gosh, where was Saw? Oh, it might get pulled in both directions. Yeah, could be. Could be. Nothing special. Still not sure. Goldenrod, for example. Goldenrod is a color, right? Is it referring to the color? I'm not sure. Alacrity. Oh gosh. What is alacrity? I feel like this just came up in a crossword. Didn't I just see this? Oh, it's one of those SAT words that you just don't use very often. Like, you hear it and you feel like you should know what that means, but I don't. Okay. Append. Add, edit, change. Could be change. Wait, C-H-A-N-G. No, it couldn't be change. Alter. Could be alter. Okay. Overenthusiastic description of a routine base hit. Safe. Cancels. This should end in an S. What's 59 down? Ratio of an angle's opposite side to the hypotenuse is sine. Chinese steamed bun. Isn't this a bow? safe isn't right. Goldenrod may be a weed. Oh, is goldenrod a weed? Ah. Okay. Thank you. Alacrity. Oh man. Part of a heartbeat. Shoot. Okay, pair of socks with a question mark. Don't know. What is cancels? I feel like we should be able to figure out cancels. Let's see, this could be R, SCR, scruffs. Could be why am I not seeing this? I'm having a brain fart. Okay. GPS approximation. ETA probably. Symbol on Captain America's shield is a star. Eye cream ingredient. Fury is ire. Sergeant and corporal, for example, are ranks. Maybe like that? Is that how you would abbreviate ranks? So this could be alter then. I feel like scraps is still right, and stuff may be a mislead. It could be. That's a good point. It could be a mislead. Retinol. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna put alter in, and then retinol. Well, let's see. Maybe let's delete the A and the F, because I only put stuff because well, yeah. I mean, I put the A there just because I assumed this was an F from stuff. What else could that be then for Oreo packages? Star? No, not star. We already have star in here. Looking at the keyboard, going through the alphabet. Stat, stack, stab, stay, stat, style, stack, stat. I don't see anything that could be though. It's a good idea, but I don't think it is a misdirect. I think it's stuff. Because I don't see what else that could be. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to stuff. What could this be? We might be able to figure this one out. Overenthusiastic description of a routine base hit. This could be first right here. Maybe not though. Maybe. Okay. Don't know. Pair of socks. Alacrity. Maybe alter is not right. Well, let's look at ranks for a second. Let's see if that's right. GI's garb at times. This could be camo. Maybe it's not ranks. Speed skater Johan blank Koss. Don't know. One named Nigerian Grammy winner. Don't know that either. State where MLK marched is Selma is that Oklahoma? Where's Selma? Alabama? Alabama. It's Alabama, right? Oh God. My history. Seal. This one? For Sergeant and Corporal? Or for the GI's garb? Oh no, Seal's the Grammy winner. Gotcha. This is embarrassing. I don't know where MLK marched. Do as Henry the Sixth did. Oh, by the way, hello Gary. Thanks for joining, and thanks for the tip on Seal. In the Renaissance, they were known as Mala Insana. That's interesting. I wonder what this is. That's a cool little fact. Butter-like spread. Hmm. I am at a loss here. Alright, we have long hours of fielding practice as our next theme one. Okay. Like some orders are to go, maybe. Ancient halls are... not sure, but that should end in an S. Actually, it might not if it's ancient. Eldest Stark son on Game of Thrones. I don't know Game of Thrones. Anyone watch Game of Thrones? Or read? Old Salt. SEO looks wrong. Maybe it's not to go. What's 92 across? King James on a court? This is LeBron, so it is not to go. Speaking of, Rob Stark, thank you. I just saw this morning the new trailer for the new Space Jam movie. It's another nostalgic thing. Space Jam. I loved that movie. It's so bad in retrospect. It's a terrible movie, but I loved Space Jam when I was. God, when did that come out? That was probably in junior high school, I think. What an event that was. I just saw the trailer for the new one. It looks meh. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be entertaining. Tall orders, maybe? Orders can be tall, right? 1996. Wow. I was 11. Man. All right. Anyone else see that in theaters? I saw it in theaters. I remember that. Old Salt. See. I don't know what this is. Ancient halls. Oh. something. Long hours of fielding practice. Lob. Like you have to field lobs, maybe. Could be lob something. Pained sound. Arg? Whew, Russian city on the Ural River. Don't know. Tilting. A slant, maybe? Man, I'm having trouble today. It's bothering me that I haven't filled this area in. Groan maybe for pain sound. Oh yeah, good. Thank you. Definitely. Sea bog, sea log, sea fog, sea. That's interesting. I don't know what this is referring to. Keep from flying, maybe. All over the place. Sea dog. Like a pirate? Okay. Is that what old salt means? A sea dog? Ancient halls. Odia or Odi? Odia? Oda? Odio? If it's lob? I don't know. Does anyone know this? Because I'm not sure. My guess for lob would make sense. Labbed doesn't really make much sense. Grizzled sailors. Old salt is a grizzled sailor. Okay. Cool. He's an old salt. That themed one could also begin with labor. Oh, labor. I didn't think of that. It could, yeah. Long hours. Labor of something. Labor of love. Labor of keep from flying. I'm going to delete the F for now, but it could be labor of something. Jumpy sorts. Most reliable. For some reason I'm not seeing that. Scientist buried in Westminster Abbey. Don't know. French West Indies Resort Island. Yeah, still don't know that. Okay, fancy pourers. Don't know. Paper route hour, maybe. Something AM, 6 AM, something like that. Probably something AM. At what point do we look at the last theme one to reveal it? I still haven't looked. I've been averting my eyes from it. Headliners Q. Not sure. Or I don't know this Russian city. Okay. With any luck. I hope. Could just be I hope or I wish. Tagline. Don't know. Jimmy Blank luxury shoe brand. Don't know that. Alternative to Chuck with a capital C. What Chuck could this be referring to? I don't think the meat Chuck would be capitalized. So it's not meat. Could be the TV show Chuck. Trouble metaphorically. Beekeeper. Something ist, probably. Jimmy Choo is a luxury shoe brand. It is. I didn't think of that. Thank you. Jimmy Choo. Oh, it could just be an alternative nickname for Charles. What's another nickname for Charles? Chad? Is Chad or Chaz? Could be Chaz. Would this start with a Z? Band's performance sheets. That's set lists. Yeah. Chad. Chase? Chaz? Chaz with an S? Do people spell Chaz with an S? I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that blank. Man's name that's 123 down reversed. What's 123 down? Man, okay. So it starts with an I. Ira and Ari, probably. Okay. Stanza contraction is probably tis. Trouble. With any luck, looks to be I hope. Tagline. What was 101 down? Profession. Profession. Avowal. Invisible. Yeah. Invisible man. Whoops. Bull. And then it would be man, but with an extra letter. A fastball movement. M-A-N. Maine? Is Maine a thing? Is that right? Mana, man, mant, mang. Looking at this should be a vowel probably, right? Or T, Orst. But mant doesn't make sense. Invisible. This is a baseball thing that I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to leave the E blank. If someone can confirm that, that would be great. But if nobody knows, then we'll leave it blank for now, and we'll maybe come back to it. Okay. What is this? Most reliable. And jumpy sorts. And this is St. Bart's. Okay. Trouble is hot water. I guess it is Chaz. Is this beekeeper? Apiarist? Is that right? Tagline, not it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Chaz with an S. All right. Jumpy sorts. Rouse. Rocks. Rots. know, for some reason, this doesn't make sense to me. In brief. Scientist would be, I don't know who that is. Darwin. Ah. Oh, this isn't right. Invisible. It's not. Okay. This is probably 6. Ruse. Of course, ruse. Thank you, Gary. For some reason, I was just completely not a solidist. Okay, and ruse. Of course. That makes me feel so better. So much better. Thank you. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're making my legs fall asleep. My cat's just sitting on my lap. Invisible. What was the headliner's cue? Headliner's cue. Fancy pourers. Oh, is this this has come up in crosswords before. Ewers? This was a word that I didn't know. I think it's ewers. Okay, unruffled. Blank to go. Raring to go. Is that right? 121 down. Home of the world's largest carnival is Rio. Word with red or army. Unruffled is smooth. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. And word with red or army is ant. Okay, well, let's take a look at it. Baseball game extenders. Extra innings. Oh, in has been added. What? Extra innings. What can literally be found in the answers. So it's extra innings. Should have thought of that. So wait, we have ideal breaker. That's just I though. And then bunt, seriously. So IN has been added here. Line detector N has been added here. So there's an extra I in this one somewhere. Oh no, wait, we skipped lawn students. This is just an N. So it's either IN. Oh, IN. Oh, INNING. This should be a G here. And S. This S is extra. Probably. Okay, so we've added one extra letter to each, and together they spell innings. Okay, I should have thought of that. That's good. So the headliner's cue is an intro. Whoops. Invisible ink. Sink. Orsk. Okay. That makes sense. Invisible ink is a thing. Add the S. Okay. So there should be an extra, what was it? G in here somewhere. And in this one, maybe this I is extra, or there's an extra I somewhere. All right. Let's look at the rest of these here and then go back. Wistful sound is a sigh. Pop artist who sings Satisfied on the Hamilton mixtape. Sia? Maybe? Keep from flying. They were known as Mala Insana, Mad Apples. Don't know, but it probably ends with an S. Run DMC and the Jonas Brothers, for examples, are trios. And it should be O, right? Because Domingo ends in an O. Santo Domingo. Land between Togo and Nigeria. I'm not sure. No. My African geography is terrible. Insider's vocabulary is oh, is it not Santo? Wait, no. Argot? Is that right? Is that a thing? Is eggplants mad apples? Eggplants. Could be. So a slant would be wrong. It could be mad apples. That's an interesting factoid. All over the place. Insider's vocabulary. Catch with a throw. Lasso. You have to throw a lasso to catch something. Okay. New Era is the cat brand. A slope. Yes, that makes sense. Tilting a slope. I think this is Argot, I want to say. Is, for some reason, B is speaking to me. But is this a place? I'm not sure. My African geography is awful. I am a product of the American education system. I know my states. I don't know the rest of the world. Oh, all over the place could be global. So yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay. Keep from flying. Keep from flying. It is Benin. Okay. Or Benin. Don't know. Butter-like spread. Is this oleo? I think. That's a spread, right? Go mad. Didn't he go mad? Or go something? So is seal not? Is it Sadie? Or Sade? Or however. I'm not sure if it's Sadie or Sade or how it's pronounced actually. I don't think I've ever. I know the name, but I don't think I've ever actually heard it said out loud. But is she Nigerian? No, that's fine, Gary. It happens. I think this is Go Mad. And this was Alabama, maybe. With the extra G. Labor of glove. Ah. Of course. Nice. This should be camo, so ranks isn't right. So maybe alter's wrong. And then, right? GI's garb should be camo, not Namo. Namo's nothing. So then what is this? Sergeant and corporal, for example. They are like, is this Olav? Like commanding officers, COs, but then what's this first one? I don't know. This might be COs for commanding officers, but I don't know what usually goes with before that. NCOs? Thank you, Gary. Is that Navy? What does the N stand for? NCOs. All right. Um, we got there. We're getting there. We're getting close. So wait, append, add on, maybe. Can we figure this out? Overenthusiastic description of a routine base hit. I know, but my leg's falling asleep, buddy. All right, just non-commissioned. Oh, okay, it's not commanding. Non-commissioned officers, interesting. Pair of socks. Pair of socks. One something? Pair of socks. Yeah, I don't know. Alacrity. One, two? But why? Is it 1, 2? Oh, punches! Socks. Oh, Murphy, good pull. Wow, I like that. That's a good clue. That's tough. Okay, 57. Hold on. Where's 57? Cancels his scrubs. Yeah, that makes sense. And bow. It was bow. Okay, so it's not safe then. Okay. So fair, so good. So fair, so good. So far, so good. So fair, so good. Okay. All right, so Toro was the snowblower brand. All right. Whew. So nothing special is S blank blank O. We've got append, which is what? Tag on? That's a duplicate though, because we had tag line somewhere earlier for not it, right? And usually they avoid having words in the clues appear in the puzzle. Although it does happen on Sundays sometimes, just because the puzzles are so big. There's so many. Could be tag on. What was this? Part of a heartbeat? And then we have France Hub. Singer-songwriter Parks. 2021 album collapsed in sunbeams. That I don't know. It brought hope to the world. USO show? Is that a thing? Arlo Parks? Thank you. I want to say if it's a French place, it's probably Orl. And USO show, is that? Oh, Bob Hope. This came up in Crosswords recently, or I think. I remember this. Yeah, Bob Hope. Okay. Yeah, it was the USO show. And then part of a heartbeat is. This is a word I don't know. Alacrity is. I still don't know what this is. Is it haste? Is this tag on? And this is haste? Does alacrity mean quick? Speed? Nothing special is so-so. and this is haste. And tag on. Let's try it. Oh no, something's wrong. Oh boy. Could this be something else? Because I don't want to use tag because it did appear in the clues. Is there anything else that could be? Orly? Orly. Systole? Oh. Gary. Thank you, Gary. All right. Systole is part of a heartbeat, apparently. Interesting. I'm going to look that up for a second. Period of contraction of the ventricles of the heart that occurs between the first and second heart sounds. All right. Cool. Hey, we did it. This is a cool theme. I like that when this is a pretty common type of theme of like taking a phrase that exists and then adding something or changing one letter or adding one letter to make it something different. That's a pretty usual common thing. I really like that they connected, like they actually spell out something. When you can tie them together like that, that makes it much better, and to make it match with extra innings, it's perfect. It's a great theme. This is a good Sunday. I'm really starting to like Sundays more and more. When I started out doing New York Times crosswords, I really didn't like Sundays, just because I feel like they just took a long time, and they do. But like, what they just with the extra space, with this size, like the amount of creativity that they can get with the themes is like just so much more interesting than the usual ones on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm starting to like the Sundays more and more. I think that 1-2 is maybe my favorite one, just because it was such a revelation, and I wouldn't have gotten that without your help, Murph. So thanks for that. Thanks everyone for helping out to solve this. This was great. Yeah. I was just talking about baseball yesterday. I'm from St. Louis, and I grew up watching the Cardinals. And like big Cardinals fan growing up, but like I just enjoy the atmosphere. Like when I was growing up, it was really cheap to get ticket. Like you could get cheap tickets for like $10 to go to a baseball game. So I would go at least once a month, often more than once a month, to see the Cardinals. And I really miss that. I've been to I just got some cat hair in my mouth. Sorry. I've been to 2 baseball games since coming to Japan, and they were a ton of fun. But they're more expensive, and it's like not nearby. It's kind of hard for me to get to. But it was really fun. But then baseball was shut down last year. This year it's opening again, but I should try and go. I think it'll be socially distanced, but it should still be fun. Anyways, I do have my family Zoom in 10 minutes, so I am going to have to wrap this up. But thank you, Gary, Theocrates, Murph, and Kat. Thank you guys for coming by. This was awesome. I hope you guys have a great week. I got to hear Theocrates. You're based in Texas, but everyone else, I'm curious where you're watching from. If you don't mind sharing, I'm curious to know like where you guys are located. Hey. And yeah, I'm from St. Louis originally. Thanks, guys. But since leaving and since coming to Japan to live, my entire family has left St. Louis, so I have no family in St. Louis anymore. Surrey, South England. All right, cool. This is great. It's just so cool to connect with people like in different countries, people in America, people in England. Uh, like, yeah. So I probably said before, but I love crosswords and I've been doing them for a long time. But I I really got into them more after leaving the States and coming here. And as you might imagine, in Japan, it's hard to find people who do American crosswords and or just English crosswords in general. And so like there's not really a community for that here for me to connect with. But now like just in this past year, like so many people are doing more and more things online, and so I've been able to connect with people more, um, which has been really cool. It's been really fun. So yeah, thanks so much for coming, guys. I'll be doing this again next week, so I hope you come back. Um, I'm going to do my usual ending for the video. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I do videos, video solves of the Monday through Thursday New York Times crosswords each day, Monday through Thursday, and then I do live streams on Sunday and the occasional extra puzzle on the weekends as well. So if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Also, I added onto my, let's see, on my leaderboard, you can see, oh, my friend kicked my butt today. I did not do so well on the mini. But yeah, we've got Chris here, who is a viewer, and this is also a viewer, I believe, and Peanut CG is also a viewer. If you want to add me onto your New York Times crossword, the mini crossword leaderboard, I put the link in the description for this video, so you can check that out. Click the link and add me onto your leaderboard. I'd love to compete with you. And that is it. Also, oh no, sorry, there's one more. I also have a website where I make crosswords. I've only done 2 so far, but you can try them. I would love to. I would love it if you tried them and gave me feedback on them. So check the link also in the description. That's alphabento.com. All right, that's it. Thanks again, guys. Murph, Theocrates, Gary, Kat, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great week. Bye-bye.